beautiful scenery again. Pretty soon we're gonna meet in the place when we be in person. So if you still would like to do online classes, welcome to visit me on Patreon. Will link be down there. Also the yoga studios I teach, so you can practice hot yoga with me or other teachers. But now let's find our yoga here today on the mat. It's beautiful, a little bit farther away from the traffic noise than the last time. Weather getting warmer and nicer. Not green so yet. But we are where we are, acceptance of the changing seasons, which I really love because you can experience differences and adjust to it and not to be bored. So welcome. I'm gonna wear my shades because sometimes the sun is so bright, which I love, but to not squinching my eyes too much. So we do this all the time. Liane, if you watch this video, welcome. Thank you for give me any responses and suggestions, and thank you so much all of you who watching these videos. Please comment and below, it's really appreciated. So let's go to child pose as we do many times. Relax your head. At first you might feel like you're not ready to touch the ground with your head. It's alright, you can make the fists or just stay more like a baby sphinx. And then keep going as you're breathing deeper and deeper. Eventually relax. Your breath. Keep breathing, relaxing, notice your breath. You may notice the sounds of the earth, of the birds, nature. This is our music today. Breathe. Extend your arms a little bit farther. Stretch the sides of your body. As you're stretching your fingers forward and sitting deeper on your heels. Keep relaxing your head so you feel the back really stretching. And then very slowly lift your torso up, no rush, to rounding to head. Relax your head, keep your knees hip distance apart, shoulders and hands aligned. Press the floor away, relax your head and the table, squeeze your ribs. As you're rounding your back for a while, feel this pose. Squeeze your pelvic floor, Mula Bandha. Squeeze your ribs in to Dhyana Bandha, elbow to the left. Relax your head as your neck is extending and you're squeezing your thyroid, your throat. And then very slowly extend your neck forwards and extend your chin forward and up. Squeeze your shoulder blades back, stretch your belly. As you see, you're doing opposite what you do with the cat. So squeeze your shoulder blades back, extend the neck, lift your chin, stretch your throat, squeeze your belly, extend your tailbone. Open your heart, squeeze your shoulder blades a little bit more, stretch your belly, but squeeze your belly. As you're extending your throat, you do opposite when you did before, so you massage your thyroid. And again, keep your chin pointing forward and sit down on your heels to child pose. And again, your own pace. Round your back to cat, press the floor away, round your upper body. Keep the bandha slack and breathe. And open your chest to cow. Do opposite than the cow, cat to cow. Open your chest, stretch your belly, and sit down on your heels to child pose. And repeat this few more rounds. No rush. Keep continuing the movement. Follow your breath. Try to extend the movement. So when you go to cat and cow, move your body slightly forward so you open your chest more and sit down on your heels and keep moving. Maybe speed up a little bit if you like. If you don't worry about that. And fine, tabletop. Relax and make right ear to your right shoulder, right hip to your right shoulder, and left ear to left shoulder, left hip to left shoulder. Keep the spine long and move side to side. Now open your fingers to the side and sway your torso side to side and make circle, one direction, another direction. And now move your hands back, so feel the stretch. Be gentle. You can move your hips farther back if you feel that your heels of the palms are on the ground and you like to stretch your wrist a little bit more. Push your slip bones back and go back. Place the top of the right hand first, and if your elbows bent, keep this for a moment. Squeeze your shoulder blades back and try to extend your elbow to stretch your arm and stretch your wrists. And release your hand. And other side. Place your left hand on the top. Spread your fingers wide, shoulder blades back, and then try to extend your elbow so the arm will be straight. And release. Sit down on your heels. Bring your knees together. Roll your wrist to the ceiling. Entwine your fingers and press the heels of the palms to the ceiling, to the sky. Stretch up and drop your shoulders. Open your torso slightly to the left and lean as you extending your palms to the sky. Come back to the center and twist your torso slightly to the left. Avoid the back bend. So squeeze your ribs in, navel to the spine. This is Uddiyana Bandha. Twist to the right, slightly, not too much, and extend. And then come back to the center. Release your hands on the side. Roll your shoulders a few times to the back. Roll your shoulders a few times to the front. Make the movement, opposite movements. One direction, other direction. Extend your fingers and your arms, roll your wrists and switch direction. And make circle with your arms. So you're gonna make circle from your shoulders, extend your arms and lock your elbows so you really extend your fingers, and that way your arms really support your shoulders. Keep your arms extended and move the other direction. Extend your arms back. And then few rounds. Open your palms, lift your arms to the ceiling and release down. Bind your arms behind your back, interlace your fingers, press your knuckles down, keep your knees together and bow forward as you bring your chest to your thighs like a child pose with your arms binding. Release your forehead to your knees and move your arms away from your lower back. Press your knuckles back, lift up, and unwind your arms, lift them up again, inhale, and release your arms, switch the grip, so other thumb on the top, One more time. Press your knuckles back, squeeze your shoulder blades. Try to keep your arms, the palms together. If you need to release, if you feel like you cannot straighten your elbows, it's alright. Just squeeze your shoulder blades and bring your chest to your thighs. And again, lift your torso up, release your arms. Relax. Lift your arms to the ceiling, to the sky, and exhale out. Slide your arms forward to child pose and round you back to cat. Open your chest to cow. And find tabletop. We're gonna move the warm cat-cow leg. So as we switch the hip to the shoulder leg, extend your neck. Make sure the crown of the head pointing forward, and we're gonna make the cat-cow with this. Make the circle like a warm movement with your spine. Make sure you extending your neck. Chin is not bringing to your chest much. Just you move your thoracic spine, the middle of the spine, side to side. You're gonna use your obliques. Extend more and more. Keep that spine extending to not cause any tension on any vertebrae. So now we're gonna switch direction, roll to the opposite side, and breathe. And open your chest to cow and find tabletop. Extend your right arm to the right. Lock your right shoulder and lift your right arm to the ceiling. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Twist your upper body and thread your right arm under left shoulder. Keep your left hand where it is. Lower right shoulder on the ground. Head on the ground. Shift entire body forward on your shoulder. You might use your left arm to twist your upper body a little bit deeper while you're shifting weights on your shoulder, and push your right sitting bone back so you feel the twisting and the weight going on your right shoulder. Use your left hand to lift up. Extend your right arm to the right, lock your shoulder, lift up, and thread your right arm again, but this time sit down on your heels so the left arm will extend without changing your hand. So hand is the same direction. You can tap your right arm over left thigh so you actually feel the stretch on your right shoulder by placing right hand on your thigh. Press your fingertips on the left hand. Pull yourself up with your left hand. Extend your right arm again, relax, and lift up and lower down. Left hand to the left. Lock your left shoulder in, squeeze your ribs, back is flat, and lift to twist. And thread your left arm under to shoulder stretch. Shift your weights on your left shoulder and square your pelvis. Use your right arm to lift yourself up. Relax your left shoulder, lift again to twist. And thread again, this time sit down on your heels too. Child pose as you twist. And when you place your left arm on the right thigh and sit down, you feel the pressure of your torso to your arm and your thigh. And then you're stretching your left shoulder. and pull yourself again. Lift your left arm to the left, relax, and lift up to twist. And release down. Open your chest to cow. Tug your toes under, down dog to stretch your arms. Extend your sitting bones higher, relax your head. Try to press your sitting bones deeper down, extend your arms, relax. Walk your hands to your feet to forward bend on the back of the neck. Relax your head down, shift your weights forward to feel the stretch on your hamstrings. Lift your chest halfway. You can place your fingertips on the ground or on the shins just below the knees. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale halfway, look forward, lengthen the spine, extend your neck. And exhale out, release. Press your feet against the floor. Hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, stand up. Stand up nice and tall. Push your hips forward, circle your arms to the ceiling, to the sky. Lift your arms higher, relax your shoulders, open your heart. Hands to your heart center, Samastiti, even standing. Hands by your sides, palms facing forward. Reach your arms to the ceiling, inhale. Lift your heels if you're ready for more. To do that, put your arms farther behind you so you feel the steady, grounded on the balls of the feet. You can drop your heels whatever you like. You can keep your heels up or down, extend your arms, feel the fingers extending you. Push your sitting bones back as you push your chin forward. So push your sitting bones back, extend your chin forward to forward fold with your heels high up. And release your hands, release your head, release your heels. Halfway, look forward. Exhale, release. Forward fold, you can deeper. Halfway, exhale, release. Press your inner soles of the feet, sitting bones back, and inner rotate your back to circle your arms to swan up, chin up, chest up, open your heart, lift your arms higher and back, open, cactus back bend, squeeze your shoulder blades back, and place your hands on the top of the glutes, on your sacrum, and push your hips forward. Squeeze your belly, squeeze your legs, and lift your sternum higher to standing up. Come back to the center, neutral spine. Circle your arms to the ceiling, to the sky. Release your left arm on the side, open right armpit and knee to the side as you reach from your fingers and extend your neck. Try to square your pelvis, extend your right arm higher, not too much to the sides, to be able to press your left foot down and extend your right side, right foot. Open the torso, extend your arms if you like more. Come back to the center to neutral spine. Release your right arm on the side, open left arm and relax your shoulders, push your hips forward, extend your left arm, squeeze your ribs. Drop your shoulders and extend your left arm higher so you extend your left leg to the side. Try to not crunch your body. More you're pushing your hips forward, more you extend your neck and the spine align, will be easy for you to hold. Come back to the center, lift your arms, and maybe lift your heels. Swan dive, heels up or down. Relax your torso down, forward folding. Halfway, look forward. Exhale, release. Walk your hands forward to plank. Press the floor away And lift your heels high back and lengthen the spine. Look forward. Shift entire body forward. Squeeze your ribs. Bend your elbow, hugging your ribs, and lower your chest, stomach, and pelvis on the ground. Extend your arms back. Squeeze your shoulder blades back and lift your abdominals away from the ground. Lift your chest, head, arms, and legs. Lift everything but hips. Inhale and release down. And again, locust, lift everything. Inhale, release down. Place your hands by your waistline, squeeze your elbows back, press the floor away, peel your chest up, press the floor away with your arms as you're pushing your hips against the floor forward to open your chest to cobra, shoulders down. And release down. Sit down on your heels to child pose. Relax in child pose for a moment. Breathe through it. To adjust my sweater. And again, round your back to cat. Open your chest to cow. Today we're gonna try to stretch the top of the feet. As you did down dog before, you tag your toes. Now try to press the floor away, squeeze your ribs and lift your kneecaps off the ground as the feet are flat. And push your pelvis back and try to straighten your legs. Doesn't matter if you straighten or not, just keep stretching your feet and tag your toes to down dog. Pelvis relaxed, press the floor away with your palms, relax your neck. Lift your heels, lift your shoulders higher, bring your chest closer, and tiptoes walk to forward fold on the top on your mat, few inches away from the front. As you bring your big toes closer than your heels, relax your head down, straight your head. Halfway, look forward, lengthen the spine and the neck. Exhale, release down, sink deeper, lift your sling bones higher. And again, halfway, look forward, inhale. Exhale, release. Press inner soles of the feet to the ground, circle your arms to the ceiling, reach up, open your heart, cactus back, then squeeze your shoulder blades back, release your arms and circle your arms to the sky. Release arm to the side, lean to the right, extend your left side of your body, maybe extend the inside leg. So still you're gonna find the balance, steady, stacking bones. Come back to the center, you're gonna switch the sides. Lean to the opposite way, open your arm and extend your leg. Then come back to the center, maybe lift your heels again. And swan dive, exhale out, forward fold. Sink your torso to your thighs, relax your head down, forward fold. Halfway, lengthen the spine, exhale, release. Step your left foot far back to runner's lunge. Make sure the hands framing right heel, not your toes. Never in front of your toes. Make sure the right knee never past your ankle. Save your joint this way. Push your right sitting bone back as you shift your left hip forward and lift your chest higher. Even you need to use the blocks next to your foot. Laying the spine and the neck, lower left knee on the ground. And push your pelvis back to half split. Straighten your right leg. As your torso is extending, you're stretching entire body. Right sitting bone back, chin to your right thigh or right toes. And bend your right knee. Shift forward as your right sitting bone pulling back. Lift your chest higher to stretch your torso and left hip flexor. And repeat this few more times round. Push your pelvis back. And rebend your right knee. Lengthen the spine, left hip forward, right sitting bone back, extend your neck. And again, shift your pelvis back. And forward. one more round like this. When you go to low runners, which fingers are on the ground, try to press your right foot down toward the back of the mat and left knee shift forward, so the soft part of the knee toward the ground, and try to squeeze your legs toward each other. Place your hands on your right thigh bone. Press your left knee down as you push your hips forward, so you close your quads. Lift your chest, relax your shoulders. Move your right sitting bone back, left hip forward, so hips are square. Squeeze your core, squeeze your legs toward each other. Lift your arms to the ceiling to low lunge. Open your chest by opening your armpits, in rotate your forearms, and lift your arms and chest higher. Keep relaxing your pelvis down. Drop your shoulders. Make sure your belly is engaged. Come back to neutral. Stretch your arms in front of you and bend your left elbow. Grab your left elbow with your right arm across your shoulders. The same feeling like you stretched before when you go to thread a needle. Lift your left arm to the sky, left elbow, and place your left hand between your shoulder blades. Keep your lower hips and extend your neck so you open your armpits a little bit more. Release your right arm on the side, maybe right hand on your hip, or grab your hand behind you with your fingers together or on your shirt. Open your chest. Squeeze your ribs. Back is flat. Lean back. Lean to the side as you stretch your left obliques. Release your right hand on your hip or to the ground. Open the torso. Maybe extend your arm over your head. Lower left hip forward. Push your right sitting bone back. Come back to the center. Lift your both arms to the ceiling. And bend your elbows to cactus back, and open your chest again and extend your arms back to your left foot. Press your right foot to keep your right leg very strongly pressing to the ground and push your sitting bones back, shin extending forward. Find a counterbalance to a supportive half split. Release your hands, framing right heel. Look forward, bend your right knee. Tug your left toes under, runners. Square your pelvis. Press your right foot against the floor, right hand on your right hip. Roll your right shoulder over left shoulder. Push your right sitting bone back and hip in. Twist your torso to the right. And lift your right fingers to the sky. Squeeze your shoulder blades back and keep your torso twisting at your shoulder. Press your inner sole of the right foot. Keep your left quad strong. Right hand inside the right foot. Straighten your right leg, expand the pyramid lizard. Don't change your feet placement, just lift your sitting bones higher up. And rebend your right knee. Extend your neck and step your right foot back to plank. Shift entire body forward. Lower your chest and stomach on the ground. Press the floor away to cobra. Pull your chest up. Press your hips against the floor. Feel your legs. Stretch your belly. And release down. Sit down on your heels to child pose. Round your back to cat. Open your chest to cow. Squeeze your core, maybe keep your feet flat, lift your knees to down dog and tap your toes. Sitting bones lift higher, press the floor away. Sway your pelvis side to side. Maybe try to not bending your knees. Lift your left leg high up. We have tendency to open the hip. So now try to really rotate your left thigh bone as your hips are square. And as you lift your left leg up, you're gonna feel the left glute really squeeze and right foot stretch. Left knee to your forehead, press the floor away, round your upper body. Shift forward to bounding plank into your forehead, hips low. Three-legged plank, look forward. You can bend your right knee if you need support. Low plank, high plank. Switch your legs, low plank, high plank. You can go to down dog or vinyasa flow with your hips on the ground or off the ground. Eventually find down dog. Base of Namaskar C. The same leg going forward, which leg went back before. So lift your left leg up as we did again and step your left foot forward to runner's lunge. Remember the alignment with your pelvis, square them. Slowly lower right knee on the ground. At first it's gonna be adjustment how you feel on the right hip and allow yourself to do that. And then push your pelvis back to make the hip split. Be gentle at first and then as far as you're going more and more you're gonna feel deeper, more adjust. So keep moving back and forward. Extend your spine. And remember to breathe. The trees talking. I don't know, you hear that. Open your chest and move back. And when you rebend your left knee, keep your left foot on the ground and start pressing left foot against the floor toward the right knee. And as you lower your pelvis, press your right knee, maybe even shift the entire body forward so you go over the soft part of the knee. And try to relax your pelvis down and press your right leg against the floor so you use your quads. Place your hands on your left thigh bone to lift yourself up and keep stretching your right hip crease. So try to not too much, just feel what's happening here. Push your left sitting bone back. When you're actually pushing too much and left hip forward, you might injure your hip. Make sure your pelvis are square. So press your left sitting bone back as you push your hip forward and squeeze your legs toward the middle line. Squeeze your inner groin. Push your hips forward. Feel the hip squeeze, hip crease stretching by squeezing the right quad. Think throat twist. Squeeze your legs together to the middle line and very slowly extend your arms to the ceiling. Keep reaching your fingers higher, drop your shoulders. Open your arms first, so your armpits open and inner rotate your forearms and reach your arms back as you're dropping your shoulders. Breathe. As you come back to the center, hands to your heart. Breathe. Extend your arms. Bend your right elbow and move across your shoulder to the left shoulder like we did before. Lift your right arm, right elbow, and don't stop pressing right leg so you feel the right leg pressing to the ground. Lift your chest and release your left arm Inner rotate your left arm to grab your hand behind you or your shirt. Open your chest a little and lean to the side. Release your hand on the hip or on the ground and extend your arm. And lift your arm up and lift your left arm. Cactus back bend, squeeze your shoulder blades back. Extend your arms, reach your arms back, chin forward. Press your left foot, push your left sitting bone back to half split. Unsupportive half split. Fingers framing left heel. Lengthen the spine, sink deeper. Rebend your left knee. Tuck your right toes under, lift your right knee off the ground. Right hand under right shoulder, and again, push your left sitting bone back, shift forward and square your pelvis. Don't push your hip to the side, scooch in, press your inner foot. Lift your left arm to the sky, shoulder blades together, and twist your torso. Left hand on the ground and expand your left leg to expanded pyramid. Rebend your left knee, step your right foot forward to forward fold. Sink your torso deeper to your thighs, sitting bones higher. Halfway, look forward. Exhale, release. Circle your arms up, stand up. Open your chest, push your hips forward to cactus back bend. Release your arms, lift them up. Release on the side, extend your left arm, lean to the side and neck extending. Side stretches, extend your left leg maybe first, maybe don't extend at all. Keep your arms as they are, switch your leg. And switch your sides. Sides, palms facing forward, circle your arms to the ceiling, inhale, exhale, forward fold, exhale out. Halfway, lengthen the spine, exhale, release. Step your right foot far back to runner's lunge. Lengthen the spine, lengthen the neck. Squeeze your core as much as possible. Bend your right knee on the ground, lengthen the spine as you did before. Push your pelvis back. Split. Extend your arms to unsupported half split. Bring your chest closer, arms higher. Find the momentum to high lunge. Tuck your right toes, lift your right knee off the ground. Square your pelvis, lift your arms, lean back. Feel the hip crease stretching. Right knee can be soft. Reach your arms higher and twist your torso to the left. Hook your left hip to the hip socket and reach your left arm as you try and reach to the back. Right hand inside the right foot to twist the runners. Lift your left arm to the ceiling, extend the neck, squeeze your shoulder blades back. And lower left hand on the ground. Expand the pyramid again. Straight your bow legs, square your pelvis. Bend your left knee, step your left foot back. And shift entire body forward. Lower your chest and stomach on the ground. Cobra. Lift your chest. pelvis down. Sit down on your heels to child pose. Round to down dog. Lift your right leg up. Inner rotate your thigh bone. Right into your forehead, rounding down dog. Rounding plank. Three-legged plank, shift forward. Low plank, high plank. Switch your legs. And Vinyasa floor down dog. Right leg lift up. Right into your forehead. Step your right foot in between your hands to runner's lunge. Press your right foot against the floor. Bend your left knee on the ground. Lengthen the spine. Square your pelvis. Shift your pelvis back to half split. Unsupported half split. High lunge. Tuck your left toes, lift your arms to the ceiling. Square your pelvis and twist your torso to the right. Shift weights back as you're reaching the right arm to the back. Extend your neck, twist your upper body. Left hand inside the right foot. Twist your torso a little bit deeper. Right hand on the ground. Straight your both legs as much as you can. Step your left foot forward. Forward fold, release. You can grab your forearms, like you hug through your forearms to bring your chest closer to your thighs. Just want to get a good counter pose after the stretching in your pelvis. Actually, you're contracting them right now, which will be very healthy for your pelvis. Halfway, look forward. Exhale, release. Press your feet to the ground, circle your arms to the ceiling, to the sky, open your chest, cactus back bend. Release your arms, circle your arms up, and hands to your heart center, Samastiti. This was Namaskar C, go back and go forward. Now we're gonna do Namaskar B. As your toes are lifting, squeeze your legs together, sit down to chair pose. Relax your shoulders, squeeze your ribs, sit down deeper, extend your arms. Press your feet to the ground, squeeze your legs a lot, lengthen the spine, lengthen the neck. Hands to your heart center. And forward fold, exhale out. Halfway, exhale, release. Step your right foot far back to runner's lunge. Press your left foot forward. Squeeze your inner groin, extend your arms back, triceps up. High lunge, lift your arms to the ceiling. Lengthen the spine, lengthen the neck, drop your shoulders, pelvis low. Twist your torso to the right, to the left. Exalted lunge if you're ready for more. Stretch your right fingers higher, open your chest. And right elbow outside the left thigh bone, revolving side angle. Lengthen the spine, left sitting bone back, extend your neck, feel the torso twist by pressing your palms against each other. Maybe shift your weights forward, left sitting bone back. Look down, step your right foot next to left to twisting chair. Zip your legs together, extend your torso. To square your pelvis, make sure right knee is aligned with your left knee. If you're tapping forward, make sure you push back so the spine will be healthy straight. And chair pose, lift your arms to the ceiling. Lift your right heel off the ground, stand up nice and tall. Push your hips forward so you extend your left leg. If you like more, you can squeeze your legs to the middle line and lift your right knee up. As your toes pointing down, you can lift your right knee higher. Keep your arms high up. We're going to warrior 3. Flex your right ankle. You might extend your right leg by pressing right heel forward and push your right hip back. So you stack your hip to the hip socket. Warrior 3. Keep chest open and arms up. Square your hips as you squeeze your legs to the middle line. And keep pushing right leg back. Remind yourself to squeeze your ribs almost like a cat and chin forward like a cow. Keep kicking right heel back as you square your pelvis. Extend your arms. Lift up, lift your right heel, squeeze your right glute. Go back to karate kick. Twist your torso to the right. Right arm back, left arm forward. Maybe grab your foot if you're ready to extend. We stretch the hamstrings, so maybe you're gonna be ready to grab your knee or foot. More challenge, look on the right hand or beyond the right arm. Step to Sun Goddess to the right. Sway your pelvis first if you like to, and press your feet down to lower your pelvis. Straight your arms, straight your legs to start. And again, Sun Goddess. Straight to start. And Sun Goddess. Straight to start, Warrior 2 to your left. Heel and heel alignment, left knee bent. Again, principles are almost the same all the time. Press the front foot so you shift your weights to the back leg. Open your pelvis. This is the difference from lunges and Warrior 1. Pelvis open, hips forward, squeeze your ribs. Reach your back arm back like you're trying to touch the back wall. Keep lower your pelvis as your right arm holding you to not fall. Reverse warrior. Reverse triangle, both legs straight. Triangle. Push your pelvis back to your right heel. Extend your arm. Keep your torso open, not back bending, just torso twist to the sky and lift your right arm to lower left. Keep your right arm up, left knee bent, side angle. Reach arm over your head to stretch from your right foot to your right toes, to your right fingers. And reverse to Warrior 2. Straight your arms, lift your left toes, transverse lunge. Push your pelvis back, extend your arms. You can place your hands inside the right foot. You can keep your pelvis up or keep lowering. You can even support your right leg with your right arm to open right knee more. Walk your hands to your right to lizard on the right. Lengthen the spine, right sitting bone back, and extend your neck. Lengthen the spine. Expand the pyramid, straight your both legs. Open lizard, open right knee to the right. Lower left knee on the ground. And relax your pelvis forward to open your chest. Left hand under left shoulder. Right hand inside your right leg. To extend the sides of your body. You can stretch your arm open. Squeeze your shoulder blades back to bend your right elbow. Open your heart and maybe reach your right arm back to grab your foot. And then lift your right arm to the sky. Right hand inside the right foot. Tug your left toes under. Lift your right leg back up to three-legged down dog. Lower right foot on the ground. You can stay in down dog or go to Vinyasa flow. Lift your right leg up. Right knee to your forehead. Step your right foot in between your hands. Step your left foot in between your hands to forward fold. Halfway look forward. Exhale, release. Chair pose, lift your arms to the ceiling. Relax your shoulders, sit down deeper, squeeze your ribs. Push your sitting bones back, lift your arms higher to sit down deeper, press your feet down. Relax your arms, stand up nice and tall. Lift your arms to the ceiling, forward fold, exhale out. Halfway, release. Step your left foot far back to runner's lunge. Thunder lunge, extend your arms back. High lunge. Lift your arms, square your pelvis. Lift your arms higher to bend your right knee deeper. Twist to the right, put your right arm back, bend your right knee. If you like ever exalted lunge, you can place your hand behind and open your chest, square your pelvis. Revolving side angle, left elbow outside the right elbow. Extend your neck, twist your torso a little bit more. Step forward to twisting chair. And remember, square your pelvis, hips square, neck extend, keep the torso twisting. Chair, hands to your heart, to the center or to the sky. Lift your left heel, stand up. Push your hips forward. Find the balance on the right foot. Lift your left knee. Karate kick or extend your back. High kick. 3. Karate kick. Twist your torso to the left. You can grab your left knee or left foot. Step to sun goddess to the left. Remember that pressing your feet against the floor actually allow you to be free. The more you extend feet down, let the muscle will activate by themselves. You don't have to really work. Just start with your feet pressing and open your knees. As you feel like you open your knees, actually activate your upper thighs. And stand up straight. Stop. Warrior 2 to the right. And again, reach your back arm back so you can lower your pelvis. Open your right palm, reverse warrior. Reverse triangle. And triangle. Push your pelvis back. Put your right arm passing left right ankle to triangle. Side angle. Stretch your arm over your head. And lift up to warrior 2. Lift your arms, lift your right toes. Transverse lunge to your left. You can always readjust your foot. You can stay not so low, hands on the heart, fingers on the ground, and you can use your left arm to lower your pelvis and extend your neck. And walk your hands to your left, to lizard on the left, square your pelvis. Expansive pyramid lizard, both legs straight. To open lizard, outer rotate entire leg. So lock your left ankle, toes pointing up. And outer rotate entire leg without bending your knee yet. And then bend your knee to lower your pelvis. As the leg is outer rotation, keep your hip on the hip socket and keep your fingers inside your left foot. As you before, the low lunges, you're stretching your hips and open at the same time. If you like more, hand on the ground, left hand inside your left leg. Roll your shoulder blades back, lift your chest, extend your spine and both sides of your body as you relax your pelvis down. You can extend your left arm up, stretch your left side of your body, rotate your torso and squeeze your shoulder blades back to place your left fingers behind your left ear. Open your heart and grab your foot. Lift your left arm, go back. Tug your right toes under, lift your left leg back up to two-legged down dog. This time, the pelvis is open. You can open your hip and open your hip and maybe keep opening until you really flip to wild thing. If this is in your practice, you can try. And go back to three-legged down dog, lift your left leg up and walk your hands to your right foot to standing split. As you lift your left leg up, lift your left knee, bring your left knee to your right calf, the Shiva squat. Press your right foot. You can help yourself touch the ground or lift your chest up to karate kick. Step your left foot forward to pyramid pose. Both legs straight, lower your torso toward the ground. Toward your left arm. Right hand under right shoulder, twist your torso to the left, lift your left arm. Lift up, warrior one. Open your arms parallel to the ground. To airplane. Lift your right leg up. And very slowly push your right sitting bone back, right heel back. Keep your arms extending to half moon. Press your right heel back, lift your right arm higher. Find the balance on the left foot. Lift your right arm higher to support you. You can lift your right leg higher if you like to grab your right ankle to full moon. Soften your left knee to lift up and lift your right knee to your chest. Wrap your right knee over left, squeeze your legs together, squeeze your quads and thighs, and wrap your right arm under left, eagle arms. Hands on your shoulders, you can make like a bear hug or double wrap. Sit down deeper, bring your elbows to your knees. Round your upper body. Unwind your arms to the ceiling. Step your right foot forward. Step your left foot forward. Push your hips forward, extend your arms. And exhale out, swan dive, forward fold. Step your left foot far back. stretching. And go to wild thing if this is in your practice, or just open your pelvis. And go back to three-legged down dog and walk your hands to your left foot. Hands on the ground, or keep your hands to your heart if you like to challenge yourself with standing split, no supported. Right into your left calf, look up and karate kick standing up. Arms can help you to lift higher and step forward to warrior one. Pyramid pose, hips square, lean forward, extend entire body, squeeze your core. Left hand under left right shoulder, twist and extend your arm. Circle your arm, bend your right knee. Open your arms to airplane, so extend your arms and push your left sitting bone back. Square your pelvis, keep the neck extend, half moon. Full moon if this is in your practice, or you can try. Maybe next session I will guide you to go to full moon, how to get there. If this is helpful. And very slowly extend your leg, bend your right knee, sway your left knee forward, extend your arms to wrap your left knee over right. Square your pelvis, extend your neck, squeeze your legs, and wrap your left arm under, lift your elbows, eagle. Unwind your arms, unwind your legs, step your left foot on the left side of the mat, step your right foot on the right side of the mat. This time we're ending with prayer squat, so press your feet, shift your weights back, lengthen the spine, push your sitting bones back and press your arms against your legs. If you stay with high heel slide, it's alright. If you like deeper, lower your pelvis but keep squeezing your legs towards each other, arms against your legs and palms against each other. Lift your chest and release, forward fold. And zip your feet together. Go to bow pose, to apana. Apasana is the giving away. You practice all the chakras with balance. If you like to finish laying down in child pose or shavasana, I will do a little bit more core work, which you core working entire time anyway. If you like to little bit more core, welcome to. Bear with me. So sit down on your sitting bones. I'm gonna twist to the sides. And keep your toes on the ground and lift your chest up. You can grab your knee crease or your knees. If you feel like you like to do a little bit more, lift your shins, keep your chest up. So you're able to squeeze your core. Lift your arms if you can, or lift forward. This is both pose. Keep stretching your neck, squeezing your legs. If you like straight your legs, welcome to do that. You can point your fingers to your toes. Bend your knees, hands to your heart, and extend your legs to Kanu, which is low boat. way. And release to your chest. Roll yourself back and up. Lift your torso up. Release your back on the ground. I'm actually gonna switch my mat, so this is gonna be a long way. So we're gonna see the sides. As you relax, your spine on the ground, if I find a great spot. Relax for a moment, maybe close your eyes. If you're outside, stare at the sky, it's beautiful and relaxing. And then lift your legs to the sky, hands by your glutes, the soft part, not too under. So you're gonna support your lower back. Straighten your legs, squeeze them together. If there's anything gonna be tension on your lower back, you can lift your shoulders so you really press your lower back, but it's more challenging of course, or soften your knees. So extend your neck and lower your legs by my count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Flex your ankles, lift by my count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bend your knees. Plant your feet on the ground and lift your hips up. Maybe bend your arms. And lower your pelvis on the ground, soles of the feet together, open knees to the sides. And fingertips behind your ears. Lift your shoulders up, inhale, lower. Lift up, inhale, lower. For 10 and 9, and keep continue. And right elbow, right knee, crunch the sides. 10 seconds. And again, hands by your sides. Lift your right leg over left. And ego crunches. So wrap your right leg over left and wrap your right arm under left. Extend and squeeze. And with the breath. 10 seconds. And lift and only pelvis. 5. Extend your legs to the ceiling, fingers to the opposite toes. 10 seconds. Bridge pose again. And release. Second set. Soles of the feet together, open knees to the side. And Saptabhadana Kanasa, crunches, lift. 10 seconds. Side crunches. 10 seconds. And other leg, left knee over right, left arm under right. You go crunches 10 seconds. Pelvis only 5. Legs open and sides. And bridge pose again. Lift your hips. Press the floor away, shoulders underneath. You can place block under your sacrum. If you do that, you can extend your legs. Relax for a moment, stretch your belly. And slowly bend your knees. Release the block if you have. And lower your pelvis on the ground. Soles of the knees together, soles open on the sides of the mat. Relax your arms. Windshield wipers. Side to side. Lower knees to the left. Place your left ankle outside the right knee to move knees away from your body using your legs. You can stretch your arms over your head if this feels good. Lift your left knee first, right knee follow. Keep your legs as you cross your left knee over right. Open your arms to the sides and scoot your pelvis to the left side of the mat. Lift your knees higher to your chest to roll them to the right to supine twist. Keep your arms extending to the side, shoulders on the ground. You may support the head with the back arm and try to relax. Try this mean focus on your breath. You don't forcing yourself to relax because this is forceful. It's not relaxing. Just to relax. Focus on your breath and see what's happened. Squeeze your legs together and come back to the center. Readjust your pelvis. Lift your left leg up to the sky, roll your ankle, right up to the sky, roll your ankles. Lower your feet on the ground. Open your feet, sink your knees together, open your arms, windshield wipers, side to side. To the right ankle side, raise your head to the side, stretch your arms over your back to the center. Very slowly adjust your pelvis. And keep your legs crossed again. Gamukasana, reclining, cow face pose. Cow face pose. Relax your pelvis and try to open your feet apart as you're trying to pull them to your shoulders with your tailbone toward the ground. Release, straight your legs, switch the wrap. Wrap your left knee over right knee and the same. Relax your tailbone. Sway side to side. Straight your legs to the spine together. Bring your knees to your chest. Another round. Squeeze it. Exhale, squeeze more. Squeeze it in here. And exhale, squeeze more. Let it go. Give everything away what is not for you anymore. The thing that serves you. Let it go. Even you're holding on something so much, you might not know this not serves you anymore. So allow the universe to decide. Squeeze in. Universe is always on your side. If you recycle in this, you make the space. Universe take this and give you more perfect vibration for you at the moment. Straight your legs and arms. Shavasana. Relax. Let it go. Open your palms up. Be ready to receive all the benefits, goodies, all the perfect you. Accept this moment as you're relaxing on the ground deeper and deeper. Knowing that you are amazing the way you are at this moment. Yoga teaches us to go through. Sometimes we have to step stronger, harder, or sometimes we're not that good we thought. But this is the perfect way to be okay with that, to appreciate that we are perfect as we are. And only to get better is to go through and try again. Take the breath. Inhale and exhale. And again, try again. Inhale and exhale. And again and again. Repeat this often. Relax. To accept our feelings. Om Shanti. Shanti means with the best of the best. I'm saying goodbye with love and peace until I see you next time. Enjoy with joy. Live with peace and love. And Namaste means that my light between me noticed the light between you. As we mirror each other, whatever I see in others, in you is only existing Shanti.